That's been your Mass Music Morning Mix. Keep it locked for more of the Mass Music Morning Show. Let's get it.
Welcome back to the Mass Music Morning Show. Like I referenced earlier, today we're going to be talking about wild animals, which animals we think we could fight one-on-one. Now, joined in the studio with me is none other than Jimmy Versace.
How you doing?
My boy Jake.
Thanks for having me.
And Kris Cross.
Yes, sir.
So, gentlemen, I know this is a pretty open topic of discussion, but I wanted to start with you, James, because you seem like one of the tougher individuals in this room.
The toughest.
Period. That's argumental. But which animal do you think you could fade?
That's a tough one. That's definitely a tough one. I think off rip, I can probably take down. It'd be even fight too. A wolf.
Ooh,
I'd be confident against a wolf.
A lone wolf, right?
Yeah, it can't be a pack of wolves. The numbers game, no matter what you do.
Yeah,
in any fight
against most of these animals, we'll lose in the numbers game.
And you know what? I hate to say it, but maybe like not a full-grown bear.
Okay,
give me like a teenage bear.
A teenage bear,
yeah, like a bear.
I feel like that teenage angst is gonna come out at you.
Like a middle school bear. give me a
middle school bear.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I don't know. I mean, I respect it. I definitely respect it. It's not fully matured, but I don't know if you're gonna. There's a lot of weight.
You, man?
You're just beating up a middle schooler.
I was gonna say you're beating up a child essentially. Me though, so the way I categorize it, I got the reach animal, which is the one I'd like to beat ass, in an ideal world, and then my safety. The safety, I mean, I don't want to anger any people out there, but just about any dog in the world, if it were to come at me, I would do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing. I'm not losing in that fight. But if I'm going for the reach animal, we've been talking about it a lot this morning, and I think based off of the research that we've done, cougar, mountain lion, puma, whatever you want to call it, I'm taking that on successfully. No doubt in there's a little bit of doubt, I guess you could say. A slight shred of it, but I'm pretty sure I could probably murder this thing. I would definitely fucking go out.
Well, now what's tougher between like a cougar, a wolf, a coyote?
Cougar has more weight to throw around, so if anything, I just wanted to one-up you a little bit too, because I know you're talking about the wolf. There's an added element of weight. They can jump 18 feet.
Shit.
Yeah,
and you think you could take it?
I know I could.
You can't jump 0.8 feet.
The jumping doesn't matter, my friend. Do you see these arms? Dude, the second I got around that fucking cougar's, I'm not going to go too graphic, but
what if it jumped over you?
I'd probably be fucked at that point. But, in an ideal situation, I'm fucking wringing its neck. What about you?
Just to be clear, this is the animal cougar, not any other definition of cougar, right?
Those cougars I'm good against.
Speaking of animals jumping, man, this is mine. After watching that movie Kangaroo Jack, you know what I'm saying? I think that I could totally take a kangaroo. Man.
Hell yeah.
I know that they're pretty good with the fist and stuff like that, but I feel like I could get it.
Yeah, they're boxers of the animal kingdom, but I definitely have faith in you.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? I go a few rounds with a kangaroo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might get a couple shots in, granted, but, I could take a punch.
Yeah.
We got the reach, too. They don't have that much of the reach.
Yeah, also, I might be fucked if he kicks me in my chest.
Yeah, you got to stay.
That's what I'm saying.
People are under... I've seen a picture, it was going viral yesterday, of kangaroos. It's funny you mentioned this. Their talons, they have large, sharp, vicious talons. And they're yoked. These kangaroos are yoked. These are big boys. Media has influenced us to think kangaroos are nice, cuddly, cool-looking creatures. They're vicious, mean-looking motherfuckers.
Those are everybody shows the wallabies, the small, cuddly kangaroos. The big kangaroos, they want you to step. They're like, hey, come against me right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the talents now.
No.
But I think you got it, dude.
Yo, all I need, you know what I'm saying, is him to just sleep on one of them, bro, and I'm rocking him.
Well, they can't. Fun fact: kangaroos can't hop backwards. So, bro, you get around it real quick, it's over. It's over. But
I'm rocking a kangaroo.
I would pay $500 to watch you versus a kangaroo.
I'm rocking a kangaroo.
I actually feel Kris on that one. I also think I would fade a kangaroo.
Oh my god!
Because I'm thinking I'm grabbing its arm when it goes to swing on me. Because they don't have fucking thumbs. Like, first off, I have thumbs. That alone puts me at an advantage above most of the animals in the animal kingdom. I'm grabbing it,
All of them, actually.
Doesn't matter. I'm grabbing, dude. Look how tiny. Look how small the kangaroo's wrist is. I would snap that like a pencil.
I'm rocking the kangaroo.
Got it. I got a kangaroo guy. I could hit him up. We
Please,
can maybe
dude.
import one.
Please hit him up.
Please. Pay-per-view the world needs.
This could be the first ever Mass Music Radio pay-per-view event where we have a couple boxing expeditions.
Yeah.
Peter, please don't come for us.
Yeah, well,
This is all hypothetical.
No kangaroos.
All
were harmed in the
hypothetical.
conversation here.
Exactly. But Jake, what are your thoughts over there? What animal do you think you could fuck up?
I think pretty safely I could fuck up like a baboon or a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Like they're just kind of annoying. I think any monkey really is a one-on-one. Like it's gonna be quick.
Up to gorillas. I don't know about gorillas.
No. Gorilla's too big.
The gorilla
Well, it was
less than the gorilla. You're good.
yeah, less than a gorilla. I'm good. I feel like those monkeys are okay. I mean, they'll have the trees, but if we could do just like an open arena, I think it's all over.
Hell yeah.
I got a funny story about that, man. And you know, it was one time I was in the Caribbean. I was in the West Indies, and they had this little vervet monkey. It's called a vervet monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's about yay high, man. Probably about 3 feet, you know, max. And you know, he was messing around my yard. You know, we had a big mango tree out there, so he would come by and he would just bite the mango and throw it down and grab another one and bite it. So, you know, we got upset, man. One day, you know, I was a kid. I grabbed a rock, and he was sitting in the tree, and I was like, you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day. I'm stepping to you.
You revolt.
So I fired the rock. Yo, the vervet monkey caught the rock one-handed, right? Then caught the rock like Manny Moran. Fired it back at me, right? And then jumped out of the tree, bro. I never ran so fast, bro. We hit the porch, and I hit a hard right. Yeah. And I kind of slid out. You know, it was kind of slick on the porch. And so he hit the right, too. He slid out and slammed into the wall. I remember this. And I ran into the house. And mind you, this guy was like 3 feet tall, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he was with the smoke.
They're quick. I mean, they're
caught the rock
they're
one-handed
like us.
and threw it back at me, and then proceeded to run him into the house.
Bro, he's just sitting there. He just
Fam.
catches it from the side.
Fam, I saw it in his eyes. He didn't
They're
have
smart,
no
bro.
good intentions for me at all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that would be a fair fight because it's kind of like human against human. Even though we didn't come from monkeys, everybody says we kind of did.
I don't
so
know
like,
if you could take it, Jake.
dude,
I don't know.
got it,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
a
looking at
baboon,
a
all he does
picture.
is slap his ass, dude.
I mean, it's not the biggest monkey, the vervet monkey, but it also looks diabolical. Like it has a whole plan and scheme already arranged. So
I wouldn't mess
I'm
with any
good.
animal that
Yeah.
throws his own feces. That's some
Facts.
pretty like mentally like, oh wow. This
yeah,
guy
they do
about
play
it.
mental games. I mean, this motherfucker caught the rock and threw it right back and charged. Like that's a mental game and a half right there.
Yeah.
Nah, I was wrong. I was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I apologize
mangoes.
to that vervet, but I was in the wrong, man. I should not have fired the stone at him.
Yeah, I mean it's a two-way street. He should have at least finished the mango.
I learned a lesson.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
No, that's
Actually,
good.
I can take, and I've dealt with one before,
Really?
a giraffe.
What do you mean you?
That's the
dealt with
biggest
one?
animal I know.
Where did you deal with it? A giraffe?
So, I told a story
Looked
on
at him the
a
wrong
previous
way
episode
at
about
bar
how I went to the Springfield Zoo and
Okay.
a bull hit the feeding tube, hits my eye, gives me a
Oh,
black
yeah.
eye.
We talked about that on the
Yeah,
morning show.
I was sent 10 feet back. But before that happened, I seen the giraffes, and this zoo is very like
So this
relaxed.
sounds like a
yeah,
day full of chaos.
and so, like, the giraffe's very friendly, you know, lick my hand, long blue tongue, like, very friendly animal. But let me tell you this.
Long blue tongue.
Yeah, if it came down to it, I think I could just, you know, if I was able to get high enough, I give a good punch to that neck, done. That's all it's going to take.
Good punch will do it.
Yeah, right in the neck.
I feel like their necks are meant like they can like throw their head at that shit. I feel like it wouldn't do.
I'm
much.
not saying it wouldn't be a close fight or whatever, but I think if it came down to it, give me a giraffe.
All right.
I feel like their neck though is just pure
I
muscle.
was gonna say,
It's
I
just
might-
like
I might have
your
to fight a
hand
middle
might
school
break.
giraffe.
A middle school-
yeah, for real. Honestly though,
toughest guy in the room beating up middle school animals.
right? I don't think I'd be good against a giraffe,
Pep
but
stats.
an animal that I definitely know I would have zero shot against: great white shark.
Zero.
chance. Zero.
No,
I
punch
feel
it
like
in the
any,
nose.
No, that
any
doesn't matter.
sea animal, like maybe like a big tuna, you could wrestle. But
Yeah.
like anything with teeth, like a shark or anything like that, no.
I'm good. Yeah, I would get faded
Dolphins
immediately.
would fuck you up.
Dolphins definitely.
Dolphins
are
would fuck
also-
up sharks.
Dolphins are rapists as well, so
They are,
I'm
dude.
good on that. Like, just keep away from me, dolphins. But
I'm glad you're aware of that too.
Yeah, it's sick. But Versace, what animal do you think you would have zero chance against? An animal that would fuck you up.
Huh?
You know, I know that's a tough guy like you are.
Yeah.
There's not many things that you think out there could come at
trying
you.
to think.
Or come
I
against
think
you.
Teenage bear.
I have a puncher's chance against any animal on the planet. I feel like.
This guy. Any
Gorilla?
Gorilla. Grizzly bear.
Yeah, a puncher's chance. I think I have a puncher's chance.
Bald eagle.
Bald eagle.
Bald eagle's ripping your eyes
Those
out.
those definitely do terrify me. Birds, like they're able to fly. Like, you were
Python.
Yeah, no, I'd make python soup.
What?
You kidding me?
Karate chop?
For those who can't see it, he just karate chopped. He's going to karate chop a
Yeah.
python.
Anaconda. Those. If I'm in an anaconda's environment, then I think
You're bugging.
I can get got.
I've seen a video of an elephant get taken out by a big ass python.
Ooh, an elephant. I probably can't be an elephant, man.
I don't even know how you would.
those
You
are-
just- you just- well, you really just. Well, they're afraid of mice.
Low key too.
Yeah.
Hippopotamus.
dressed
Very
as a
powerful
mouse.
animal.
Oh, those are deadly.
Hippos.
I think 50
Deadly,
people a
dude.
year die from a hippo attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
rhino?
one.
Any
Rhino.
chance on a rhino?
No chance.
I just think of Ace Ventura.
Plus, I don't want to hurt a rhino because rhinos. That is a good one. But rhinos, people murk them all the time for their tusks. So I don't even want to go into battle with a rhino because we're trying to protect the rhinos right now. So I'll save their fate for another 50 years till their population is a bit more regenerated.
And as a
Yeah, you
Leo,
won't go kick its ass.
Not now. Not now. I'll wait till it's right though, and then I'll fuck it up.
and I would love to see if if I ever went face to face against a lion. I feel like we would like connect on a level because I'm a Leo. So
You guys would
Jimmy.
sit down and smoke a blunt and talk it
yeah,
out.
I feel like there'd be like he'd go to attack me, but then just pause and we'd probably just chill and smoke a blunt
Yeah.
instead.
That's a topic of discussion for another morning show. Is the blunt
Smoking
talk.
blunt.
But yeah, Jake, is there any animal out there that you know would fade you, would come out victorious?
Great white shark, gorilla.
You don't think that you guys both
I
said
don't know,
shark?
I
You don't
feel
think you could punch a shark in the
No,
nose?
dude, not
No.
a great white.
No
They're swimming
underwater.
40 miles an hour.
Underwater punches too, very slow.
Like, I don't know. I think it's just the fact that like we can't go underwater, so we have that advantage. Like they can just swim all around us. They can literally eat us like that.
Yeah.
I think like a fair fight, but I would think I would definitely lose. Gorilla.
fair fight. Wow.
Close. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's no like really kind of here or there with animals. Maybe monkeys or like cheetahs or leopards.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's either you lose or it's not even close, or you win
Yeah.
like a cat or like a snake, or you absolutely lose.
In
by,
the
like, a
mental
shark.
state, I think, is a huge component of this. I just know from personal experience, I'm not the best swimmer. So obviously, any water fight, I'm probably gonna lose. And also snakes, they freak me the fuck out. Like I just get like, I don't know if there's a phobia there or something. I don't like snakes, so I feel like just seeing it alone, I would be put out of like the fighting mentality. You know what I mean? So snakes victorious every single time. But if you guys have any animals out there that you think you could absolutely demolish, please let us know. I'm actually begging you because I love this talk. So keep it locked. Thank you for joining the Mass Music Morning Show, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
This is Antonio Acquelli.
This is the one and only JQ from the Hills Turn podcast.
This is Jimmy from the Q,
And you're listening to Mass Music Radio.
and you're listening to Mass Music Radio.
Mass Music Radio.